כתום, בסוף האופציות הבאות שלנו יהיו כתומות, כתומות וורודות. אוקיי.
אני מקליט, אני רץ.
5.
כן.
For those of you who are interested in studying Israeli society or who have made Israel the focus of your academic research, we hope to provide a first step in a solid infrastructure for you to continue your explorations. If you gathered your knowledge about Israel from global media, which tends to cover Israel quite extensively, you've probably been exposed to headlines that deal with wars, terror attacks, and political struggles. If you are especially interested, you may also have learned a little about Israel's complex political system, from the frequent successions of the ruling coalition to various struggles between the country's Jewish and Arab citizens, its religion and secular Jews, and maybe also between Jews from different ethnic backgrounds. If you are exposed to the financial media, on the other hand, the picture you've received may be very different. Israel is an emerging economy, the economic tiger of the Middle East, the Silicon Valley, the country with the largest high-tech industry per capita around the globe, one of a few industrialized economies that didn't suffer a major recessions after the 2008 global crisis. If you have seen these different pictures, you may have asked yourself, how they can be reconciled. How can we put together the picture of a never-ending war, religious conflict, and social struggles with a picture of prosperous country characterized by social solidarity and the good life? If you've ever visited Israel, you already know that these pieces and many others are part of the complex mosaic known as Israeli society. I'm Michal Frankel, a professor of sociology at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem. I've been studying and teaching different aspects of Israeli society in Israel and abroad ever since I was a young student, much like many of you. Yet, because Israel is such a complex society, still in a process of state and society building, I'm always eager to learn more about it, to become acquainted with yet another aspect of this complex society, and to familiarize myself with another theoretical perspective through which we may come to understand the miracle of the countries holding together. Thus, instead of teaching this course all by myself, I've asked my colleagues here at the Hebrew University, each of them a leading world-class expert in various fields relating to Israeli society, to share with us her or his unique perspective and expert knowledge of different aspects of Israeli society. In this course, I therefore invite you to join me in a journey toward a better understanding of this complex and fascinating society, its internal conflict and divides the political ethos. קצת פחות עם הידיים? מההתחלה?
לא.
Okay.
It's internal.
Its internal conflicts and divides, its political ethos and institutions.
פשוט לא עמד במקום.
שלא עמדתי במקום? אני במקום עכשיו?
הלך כאילו ככה.
אוקיי. אוקיי, אז מאיפה? תלך עוד קצת אחורה כדי שזה יהיה התחלת המשפט, אם אתה צריך לערוך את זה. כן, אוקיי.
הצווארון שלך בסדר?
הצווארון שלי?
אחד פתוח, אחד לא.
זה מפריע?
לי לא.
לך לא, אז שיהיה. זה הדבר הזה שלכם, המיקרופון. אוקיי. In this course, I therefore invite you to join me in a journey toward a better understanding of this complex and fascinating society, its internal conflicts and divides, its political ethos and institutions, and the somewhat latent threads that keep it together. From Professor Shlomo Avineri, we will learn about the process leading to the emergence of the Israeli state in 1948 and its subsequent evolution. Sociologist Professor Vered Vinitsky-Sarusi will talk about collective memory in Israeli identity and use this lens to take us through the process through which new or revived nation has been built. Demographers Professor Barbara Ocon and Dr. Eliyahu Ben Moshe will help us figure out the main social groups that compose Israeli society, the immigration waves that brought them to Israel, and the demographic processes that are so important for the understanding of the relationship between the majority and minorities in our multicultural and immigrant society. Political scientist Professor Gideon Rahat will help us navigate the complexities of Israel's political institutions, its multiple party system, and political consequences. Because the conflict between Israel, תעצור רגע, אני צריכה לעשות הפסקה טיפה יותר ארוכה, ויכול להיות שצריך פשוט לעשות לי רווח קצר בין ה-consequences, זה לא ברור לי שאני עוברת כאן. בין אנשים, הנקודה פסיק, אחריה צריך להיות איזשהו רווח קטן או משהו כזה, כי... עצרתי את